Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to a movie. So this was one of the winners in the last movie poll that I did over on Patreon. And yeah, I was really excited when this won, and yeah, I'm just like really excited because this is one of those movies that are like, I don't know, highly praised for everyone, I think. And I am really curious because I never got around to see it. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was because it really didn't come out in my time, and when I was old enough to see it, I don't know. I never I don't know. It's just that these movies are so long, so long. And I know that it's like fantasy or something like that. I think that it's like high fantasy, and I think that they actually like made a language for this. I think the author did like a whole language for one of the races or something like that, and you can actually study it. So yeah, I just got scared. I just got scared because like I don't know, this is like too much. I mean, like I know it's just a trilogy, but I don't know. I just feel like this is going to have so much information and it's just going to melt my brain. So I am kind of scared about that. So, what do I know about this movie? My mom and my dad, more my mom than my dad, are like, I don't know, they really like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, and I think that also Star Trek. But I don't know, I was never like so much into science fiction or I don't know, this kind of fantasy. So I just never got around to actually watch it. But I think that this is one of those movies, in this case, that you just pick up things through osmosis. So what do I know? I know that because I think that everybody knows this, but I think that there's, I don't know in which movie or if it's like in the three movies, I just don't know, but I know that there's a creature. Okay, so don't kill me if I'm wrong, but I think that its name is something like Garum, Gollum, something like that, and I know that like I don't know anything, but I've seen a picture or two maybe, and it's like some creature that is like really on the bones, like it's really skinny, and it looks just like it's going to die. Like just because it's existing and breathing and like has this ring or something, because like everybody knows that, right, that of my precious. But I think that that's pretty much all I know because I have no context whatsoever. So I am guessing that you know my precious, so I don't know, but it's like really interesting to me, and I hope that we get like I hope that I get some more answers. What else do I know? I know that it's something like high fantasy and that there's a lot of races and stuff, but I don't know much about it. I just know that one of the races, I think the people in it are called like hobbits or something like that. Again, I am so sorry if I am mispronouncing anything, but yeah, because like that's also something that you just kind of know if you're in general in pop culture, I guess, and in internet. So I know those two things, and I think that they are people like they are like really small people because like I don't know, people say to you that you're a hobbit if you're like small or like short. So I am guessing something like that, and I think that there's wizards too, but I could be wrong about that. And what else? I'm guessing that it has something to do with the rings. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe that creature with the my precious thing, maybe that is a spoiler. I hope that it's not a real big spoiler, but I figured out that I had to be honest about what I know about this. And yeah, I hope that it's not too spoilery. I think that in conclusion, that's all the things that I know. I don't know much about the story. I know that it's based off a series of books, I think, and yeah, I know that there's like 3 movies and then like other 3 movies, but it's like different stories or something like that, different trilogies. I'm not too sure. I think the other one is called The Hobbit, now that I think of it. And oh yeah, and I know that there's going to be a series coming out, I think September, maybe August. My brother told me, but I forgot. But yeah, maybe, probably we'll be doing that series if I finish the reaction of the movies on time. So that's always fun. I don't know what the series is going to be about because I don't know what these movies are going to be about. Pretty self-explanatory. But anyway, okay, so this movie is way too damn long. It's about like 3 hours long. And I have ADHD. So I just cannot be sat down for that much time and really focusing on what's going on. I just get distracted really, really easily if I'm like focused on just one thing. Because I mean, like, okay, maybe if I don't know, it's just that I don't think that I can manage to do all of these 3 hours in just one sit. So what it's going to probably happen is that I'm going to need to take breaks. Maybe every hour and a half or something like that. Probably it's going to take 3 cuts to get this movie done because I really want to enjoy it. And if I just stay here recording 3 hours, 4 hours straight, I am just going to not enjoy it because I am just going to get desperate because I have a lot of things to do. And I just, yeah, problems with ADHD. So yeah, so you probably are going to see me in 3 different outfits at the very least. I hope that it doesn't take too much more of that. But yeah, I hope it's not too annoying or too distracting. I will try to keep it like without cuts. In the reaction, you probably won't be seeing any cuts, just me in a different outfit, I hope. I'm going to take care of that in addition. But anyway, I think that that's everything I had to say. I am just making time at this point, and we are going to be recording the first hour today, and probably tomorrow the next hour, and the day before that the next final hour and something. So it's going to be probably around 3 outfits or 4 outfits. And yeah, so I am going to basically watch this as if it was like a series of 4 episodes, of 3 episodes. And yeah, also that is probably going to make me more like, it's just that when I don't know, I probably am going to be better at remembering names and things because I'm actually going to have some time to think about what's going on in the world when I am not reacting to this, because instead of one day, I'm going to watch it in like 4 days. So yeah, I guess that that's going to actually be better for me because I'm probably going to grow more attached to characters, and I'm going to be able to come up with some theories, and yeah, so I think that it's going to be better for me. Anyway, you'll be able to see it in one go if you want to, but yeah, for me it's just that I am not used to being recording that much time in a row. Like, I can do it, but in various moments of my day, not in one go, because I get really desperate. So anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction. But if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We're a bunch of episodes and movies ahead in there as well. I think that that's it. So without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? I'm really excited, but also really terrified because, like, I know that it's going to have so much information and so much characters and so much names, and I'm scared. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm not ready, but okay, here we go. tears when I am recording. I was not expecting I'd be crying in this part, but here I am, crying like a fucking baby. Oh god. So, I always think that when you care so much about the characters and the world that I live in, it's a sign of good writing, and it's a sign of good characterization, good characters. And I think that that's what happened, because I cared so much about these people and about their quest that I actually did cry a lot when people started to die. And it's awful because now 2 of my favorite characters are dead. And it's not that I don't like the other characters, because I do. I fucking love everyone. So, but yeah, I think I said it in the reaction sometimes, but my favorite characters so far are because it doesn't matter if they're dead, but Gandalf and Frodo and Aragorn and Boromir. I said Gandalf? I think I did say Gandalf. And they were my favorite, and now 2 of them are dead. And they died bravely, and they died fighting, and they died doing what they thought it was best, and it fucking destroyed me. I really thought that Boromir was going to be alive for a while more, but then as soon as he started blowing that thing, yeah, and I saw all of the fucking orcs rushing towards him, I just knew. Oh god, I haven't cried this much in a while. I think that the last time actually I think that I've cried in pretty much all of my movies reactions. I don't know why. Like, don't get me wrong, I usually cried too during my series reactions, but I think that I've cried in every one of my movie reactions. That is kind of embarrassing. I am soft-bellied. And yeah, so I think that the last time that I cried this much, and that just like ugly crying, was actually in my reaction when I was watching what is the name? Like, I know the name, but it is confusing, so I may say it wrong. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh god, I cried so hard during that, but it totally competes with me crying because of this, because, oh god, did I cry. But I like a lot the story, and the characters, of course, and the world building, and the landscapes are amazing, and I think it's a really, really good story. I obviously love fantasy. I haven't actually watched or read much fantasy, but the things that I did watch or did read, I fucking love them. I really cannot think about other movies that I've watched that are like high fantasy like this. I'm pretty sure that I've watched other things that are fantasy, but I just can't remember. I don't know. But like, oh god, I just feel dizzy because I cried so much, and it is so sad. The writing is so good that it's so sad. It actually makes me so sad just to think about the deaths. And I am that kind of person. I am the kind of person that grows attached to the characters an insanely amount. I usually try to understand the characters unless they are like completely evil and unredeemable, like, at all. And even though even then, I usually tend to like evil characters. I like villains a lot, so that doesn't really seem to bother me. Unless they do like really, really nasty things to other characters that I love, then I stop liking characters. Because, for example, Saruman and those fucking orcs, I just want them gone. I want them fucking killed. Because they killed two of my favorite characters, so of course I want them gone. And the orcs are just like plain evil, like, that's it, they are just evil, so I don't mind if they get killed. But, yeah, so I get attached to the characters a lot, so it's easily for me to feel really bad and to cry if something happens to them or if they die. I am just that kind of person. That's one of the reasons why I haven't seen a lot of these really like high praised and great shows that everyone talks about, because I am scared that I am going to get attached to the characters and I know that they're going to die. For example, I haven't watched Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead, or I don't think Lost enters in this category, but I haven't seen Lost either. It's because I know that their probabilities of characters dying and the reputation of this series for characters dying just make me scared that I will get around to watching them, because I want to watch them. I like to suffer. I am a masochist that way. I love to suffer. I love a good cry. That have never stopped me, so I guess that's good that I haven't watched them, because I have an opportunity to watch all of these things while doing a reaction, so I feel like I have to blow my nose so much right now. I am just sorbing. And, oh god. But I love this first movie. It was a really, really great movie. I think that all of my commentary, I actually did it during the reaction, so I don't have a lot to say about it. I am just curious to see the direction that this is going. I want our, whatever it's last of our Ring Fellowship, fellowship, right? To go rescue our hobbits, and then our other hobbits are going to be on their own now. But I think that they are closer, so let's hope for the best. And yeah. I'm sad. I just am sad. So I guess that those are my closing thoughts, because like I said, I think that I've said most of my thoughts during the reaction, so I don't want to be repetitive. But I am really loving this story. I am really liking this world. All of the characters are amazing. It just makes me want to read the books. I love reading, so I might as well do it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Twitter account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it. So we'll be seeing each other on the next movie reaction. Bye! Also, I think that my next reaction to this will be coming out in about a week or 2 weeks, because I want to react to a lot of different kind of movies, and yeah, I am just going to react to the second movie in about 2 weeks. So, bye!